And of course, you look along that list, Zach Curran, predominantly an 800-metre runner as well. Christian von Eitzen, European Under-20 semi-finalist in 2015. I remember him racing for St Mary's universities at the British universities. But Martin Rooney, his first ever indoor race beyond 600 metres, and he considers this really to be his proper indoor debut, even suggesting that he asked his coach whether he could do his 60 metres instead of a real hard slog in training at times. But you'll know he'll give it plenty. Fantastic colours worn here by Dye Green as well. World, European and Commonwealth champion. There is von Eitzen, Zach Curran, and his Ireland international teammate Mark English. Now graduated as a medical student for many years, so becoming a full-time athlete, hoping to make Tokyo 2020. The man from Letterkenny. One to really get excited about. English, Curran, von Eitzen, Giles, Green, Borkowski, Learmonth and Rooney. Haven't mentioned Mateusz Borkowski, the tall Polish athlete there in the orange. 1:18.36 his best. But he's the 2019 European Under-23 800-metre champion. So 3 laps of this 200-metre track. 600 metres. First time I've commentated on the 600 metres. First time Martin Rooney has race 1 and indoors over 60 on this oval, and he was suggesting that the inside line might be quite tricky, so he's gone for the outside. Dye Green there in the centre. Elliot Giles just getting a bit of a bump and a barge, but he stays on his feet. Green from Rooney wants to be at the centre of the action. His dad, in fact, from County Westmeath in Ireland. His mum from Sligo, further north. And Learmonth getting a bit of a bump there. So this is turning out to be quite some race. Curran now hitting the front from Green. And look at von Eitzen, one of the outsiders perhaps, coming through there on the inside. Learmonth looking like he's got pace to burn. Von Eitzen not giving the others much space to push from behind. Borkowski loves a fast finish, really likes to unwind down the home straight like he did in Yevla to win the European Under-23 title last year. Is Zach Curran beginning to fade? Looks so. Learmonth on the outside now. Here comes Borkowski. 1:17.41. It's a new lifetime best, but I suspect that's the case for a few in this field. The casual wave from Mateusz Borkowski. And I'm not sure if he's quite broken sweat there because of the shortage of the extra 200 metres that he's used to. In comparison, Martin Rooney, a bit of a baptism of fire and an extra 200 metres compared to what he's used to. And that was an interesting experience. But in the end, pretty comfortable from Borkowski, and scenes of what he did in Sweden last summer in red and white. You may be one of the names which you're less familiar with as well, in which case he's taken quite a few scalps. So let's have another look at this point. Borkowski is at the back. Learmonth stays on his feet. It's like a sort of domino effect, isn't it, there with Borkowski as well, battling. But in the end, I think you'll have to say his doctor will be happy. Barely breaking sweat, merely perspiring for Mateusz. So confirmation of that result, and you can see Zach Curran in behind in second place, 1:17.66, so not quite as fast as his best, and Guy Learmonth in the end did take third place ahead of von Eitzen.